Good morning, you twisted, sick motherfuckers. What you know good today? Uh, I really ain't got a whole lot to say, but by the same token, then I do because um, apparently some things I've said and done the last day or two had been a little bit misconstrued, and I just want to make sure that I clear it up and call it what it are. The other day I'd done a video and made an apology towards Andrew, and people have understood that to or taken it that I agree with his actions and behaviors as far as Reb and whatnot, and that is by no means the fucking case. It is just disgusting and appalling, and to me unacceptable as it was from the jump. I think it's funny that his court date got moved, and it caused Andrew some difficulties as far as plans and monies and shit like that, and anybody involved in sending him that way. I hope y'all run into difficulties like that just because I think y'all's actions are pretty fucking shitty, and it takes a shitty human being to be that one. It takes what? At least 5 or 6 of y'all to gang up on him. Sending shit to his house, blah, 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 blah. That's some weak-kneed shit where I come from. So, by no means do I agree with what they're doing, how they're doing it. But that don't mean I'm co-signing rebel shit neither. He's fucked up in a lot of ways, in my opinion. So, but like I said, by no means do I agree, condone, support, or think it's okay what motherfuckers are doing there. So, or how they're doing it. And the washing my hands is, or the name of the video is, all you motherfuckers out there throwing rocks and all this shit back and forth and blah, man, fucking do better. I mean, there's motherfuckers like Rab and shitbox crude that you just expect to lie, and they're just shitty human beings. A lot more of y'all that just choose to act in shitty ways, and that's your choices. I ain't here to change your fucking minds in anything or what y'all do. Y'all have to answer for that shit. I'm just not going to participate or associate. And because I ain't perfect by any means, but I can damn sure do better than that. And and there's some people I will call out and fucking separate myself from fucking for specific shit. But in general, the majority of y'all ain't gonna have fucking dick shit to do with, because you're horrible fucking people. And everybody wants to justify their actions one way or another. And it just don't work for me. And me apologizing to Andrew about things specifically had to do with bringing Miss, whatever her name is, what is Ace or whatever, in one of my streams. I've always said, family ain't got nothing to do with it, blah, 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 even though she's an active part of what's going on. For me, that's just what I needed to do, whether y'all I could agree with it or even understand it. I believe in keeping my side of the street clean, even if you're being a piece of shit, to the best of my ability. And like I said, there's some things I won't I won't let slide or won't let go unsaid. And there's some things it just don't fucking matter because it ain't gonna make no difference. You know, when you're dealing with shit, you're dealing with shit. And when you do shitty stuff, it implies you're a shitty person. So, and I could come up with all kinds of goddamn excuses and reasons and, well, you done this and so it was okay, Nah, that's childish shit. Childish shit. And y'all can act however you want. It don't fucking affect me, 6 ways from Sunday. So, I'm just clarifying some things for, and I appreciate the people that reach out and let me know that it, what I said in that stream the other night, to lend support to that kind of shit because I don't. And I hope y'all play hell getting there. I hope you lose fucking money. And you motherfuckers sending them money to do this shit. I hope it costs y'all fucking more money too. Shitty investments, I hope you get shitty fucking returns. And like I said, I ain't saying that Rebs don't, have some taxes to pay. But I also think he's got some issues too. I think he needs help. And all these motherfuckers that hypocrites talk about money and the Second Amendment and this shit and another, and then you get your goddamn pussies wadded up over fucking words on the internet by somebody that you disagree with. Get out of the left lane also. That's right. By God, get out of the left fucking lane, you slowpoke motherfuckers. What's up, I could be? And I even made the statement in that stream that I understood and had come into the understanding that Rob brought the shit on himself by bringing some of Andrew's families into it. That just shows how weak-kneed he is, too. I understand at that age and the fire and fucking passion about family and stuff like that, but still, you let words trigger you and show your hypocrisy. And you just, y'all lean into it. Well, fuck all that. Y'all claim to be one thing, but your actions another. And I don't care, boss bitch, you're a fake fucking triggered cunt. Fucking Brett, you're a fucking punk ass wannabe Hulk Hogan. Fucking, y'all all a bunch of just fucking hypocritical bullshit. Fucking grifting scumbags. Fucking, and no, being able to get on here and fucking be charismatic and fucking, get people to pay you for fucking waxing your balls or taking a spanking or fucking, if y'all can pull money, that more power to you. But fucking claiming to be one thing and then fucking showing to be another, that's just bullshit. And I hope y'all get some legal ramifications. And Karma Hurts. I'm gonna remove that one. And not because of anything other than pulling somebody else into it. If you want to say shit like that, girl, set a goddamn balls, you weak little bitch, and say it in your own fucking name. Own your goddamn shit. What's up, Bandit? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, Mr. Mitchell. I'm sorry I didn't see y'all come in there for a minute. I appreciate y'all being here. And y'all won't come over here and talk shit on people, do it in your own goddamn account. Fucking be accountable for your shit instead of a bunch of chicken shit, weak-kneed motherfuckers. You know, and I'll go as far as say that, you know, to me, fucking, you know, conspiring with other motherfuckers to, you know, follow and film, grab and take pics. That, to me, that's criminal stalking and shit like that. All the goddamn shit y'all bitching about him doing and everything, and y'all take it fucking further. And I hope to God that karma bites y'all on the goddamn ass and I get to watch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who that one is too. I could be, but they're all weak little bitches. You know, fucking. Yeah, I got a few socks, but I also let motherfuckers know it's me too, because I want you sons of bitches to know who in the fuck's saying this shit. You know why? Because I believe it and it's a conviction in my heart, and I ain't no goddamn pussy. And if I'm wrong in something, I've got the balls and I've got the fucking fortitude to stand up and own my bullshit. Which you little bitches don't. And people wonder what in the fuck is wrong with this country today. Look at this goddamn, what you want to call it a community. I call it a pile of shit, a movement. Go from talking about fucking, you know, supposedly about fucking freedoms and rights and fucking working together to this goddamn shit bag, you know. It's fucking, it's sad. And no, and anybody knows that me and Andrew, you know, have run around together. Fucking, he's a lot of the reason I'm here. Hell, we ain't really had no association in years. I ain't looking to buddy up, you know, or check what he does. You know, so, you know, don't get it twisted. Don't fucking think I won't own, you know, every fucking bit of my shit. And like, and I ain't got nothing against him. You know, I disagree with what he does, fucking, and that kind of shit, I'm not going to be a part of. I'm not going to be, I'm just not going to associate. That don't mean I hate him either. So, I can hate a motherfucker's actions and not hate them. You know, but, yeah, I do. I think it's weak need. All the way around. Now, there's motherfuckers out there that deserve to get kicked in the balls every time they show up. All of them. You're right. There's a lot of them out there, Bandit. Rick's one of them. You know, I watched a few of his videos here recently talking about Lady Di being a liar and doing this and scamming. Well, Rick, look at your shit. Everybody knows you're fucking lying when your cock holster flops open, bitch. You know, the shit you want to bitch at Rebel for, you fucking do. You act like you're the only one that knows anything. You've been everywhere, done everything. You're a goddamn presidential guard. You're a wrestler. You bullshit, motherfucker. You know, claim all these 1% ties, you know, the cartels. Motherfucker, if you was actually associated to any of that shit, you wouldn't talk about it. And if you did, you'd be dead. You're a failure at being a cop. That's all you ever wanted to be, was a fucking cop, and you couldn't do it. You couldn't be a security guard. As a tube turns, right? You know, you're the biggest lookout on fucking YouTube, Rick. You're a goddamn running joke. You know, you sit and run your fucking cock holster like you're Christ or some shit, and that you're not a piece of shit, fucking meth dealing, fucking piece of shit. You know, like you walk through the world with righteousness. No, you just walk through wanting to suck a fucking cop's dick, and they wouldn't even let you do that. They don't want nothing to do with you, man. And you're just a piece of goddamn shit. And you want to be relevant. You wanted to be a fucking wrestler. You couldn't make it. So you come up with, oh, it's a Mexican thing, a long fucking CIA, you know, deal, you know, can't tell the secret, blah, 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 blah. You fucking piece of shit. You're a failure. You're a failure at being a son, a husband, a brother, fucking even a dope dealer. A failure at walking. You know, you always want to fucking sling shit at me. Oh, shine in the rain. Yeah, you goddamn right. Make use of shit. At least I didn't have running water in a house and go without a bath so goddamn long that my foot fucking rotted off and nearly killed me. Excuse me just a second. You know, Rick, you're the one, you brought your family into it. All of them. You know, and, you know, I hold so strong to my belief about leaving kids and innocence and those not involved out of it. Being a man and approaching the fucking man. But here's the fucking truth of the matter, and this is as far as I'm going, as far as bringing kids you've already brought into shit. You're pimping them out on YouTube to fucking scam people. You worthless piece of shit. You're right up there with the Mark Payne. I mean, Billy the punk ass bitch Norwood. Y'all ain't pretty dead even fucking race right there. And the rest of y'all ain't fucking much further ahead of them. And if you feel like this might be towards you or whatever, you might want to look in the goddamn mirror. And I ain't claiming no fucking self-righteous bullshit. I know I'm a fuck up. I've been doing that all my life. But I'm getting better at it. So, and I own my shit. So if any of y'all got any time that I didn't do what I say or say what I do, or think y'all caught me fucking slipping, by God, step up. Step up. Better bring some receipts. Because, you know, I've never really been one of these to save receipts because I don't give a fuck. But the weird thing is, I ain't never deleted anything. I'm not one to go delete conversations and shit like that, no matter where I had them. Whether it's Facebook, fucking YouTube, Discord, or anything else. So y'all want to talk about receipts with old cowboy, by God, you better have your shit together. Because I ain't never deleted not nary one goddamn message. And it may take me a while to find them. Just like it did with old Ricky claiming that one email. Thinking he was going to get old cowboy to send him $75 instead of $25. Well, he ended up owing me money. So, and then all that said, that don't mean I have utter hate and my heart for any of you motherfuckers. I got a lot of disgust. But I also got a lot of fucking realization that I don't hang out with motherfuckers like that because I don't hang out with bitches, pussies, and hypocrites if I can keep from it. I do not break bread with that shit. And when that's all you do, then, you know, I'm not saying that's what you are. I'm just saying that's what you're doing. Your actions speak louder than words. You know, and if it hurts your fucking feeling, oh well, I heard Lowe's has ladders on sale. You might want to run down there and get you one. So, but like I said, I wanted to absolutely make that clear that Justin, me apologizing for mentioning loved ones, whether active or not. No, that's just not my way. Attacking women and shit, that ain't generally my way. But y'all want equality, so don't think I won't give it to you. You know, and that's just that. That is just that. If y'all want equality, I'll treat you fucking equal. And I'll treat you to the standard of the pile of shit that you're acting to. No, it need be. And like my mama said, that boy ain't never been right, but I ain't always wrong, motherfuckers. So, anyway, food for fucking thought. You know, and if y'all wanna, y'all really are. You can tell you most of you motherfuckers grew up on fucking like sands through the hourglass. So goes the shittiness of our lives. Like y'all can't live without just the fake bullshit. I mean, maybe it's in the fucking processed food you're eating. You know, maybe it's because of what block you live on and what city you live in. Or maybe it's just because you're a shitty fucking individual. You know? And then everybody wants, you know, anyway, like I said, fucking, the world in general just turns my goddamn stomach. Everybody wants somebody to feel for them, to have love, to fucking, you know, help them out when they, you know, need a plane ticket or generator or fucking pack of cigarettes or, you know, just have some empathy. But you motherfuckers don't have none for anybody else. You know? And, you know, that's a sad state of affairs. But to me, that's, you know, your programming's holding true. You motherfuckers feel like this is hitting y'all, you personally, you might check your programming because you've been programmed from the time your fucking bare ass fucking got swatted by the doctor. Been programmed. You know. You know, there's no saying to the victor of war goes the spoils, but also goes the history books. You know, and in my opinion, you know, motherfuckers acting as such. Y'all buy into the bullshit, to the separation, to the, you know, you're a puppet. You may think you're the puppet master, but you're truly the puppet. When they keep us as people, as a community, as a family, divided over shit, you're doing exactly what they want. Because when they keep us separated from one another, and fighting, then we don't have time to pay attention to the bullshit that they're doing, you know, behind the curtain and all this other stuff. So, anyway, like I said, I wanted to make that as clear as it could be. Fucking, and just because I show up and have conversations with people, don't mean I support them. Don't mean I don't, but it damn sure don't mean I do. I will have conversations with people that I don't like, that I disagree with, or whatever, in an effort to learn, and in an effort to understand the thought process and all this other shit. But I always try to do it with an open mind that I could be wrong. Oh, we got a call-in caller. Hello. Hello.
Hi, my name is Ryan. How are you doing?
All right. What does Ryan want today?
Sir, I'm calling you on behalf of Medicare, and I just want to confirm that. Are you getting all the benefits of 2023 or not?
Why is that any of your motherfucking business? I didn't ask you to call.
Yes.
Yep, what? Nah, they're gone again. Ryan, little hidey dodgy motherfucker. Hello, my name is Ryan. How do I hit up you? Fucking scamming sons of bitches. I'll have it all called up. We understand you're getting these benefits or you're getting them benefits or blah, blah, blah. How in the fuck you know what benefits I'm getting? And if you do, then why in the fuck ain't you making sure I'm getting what I'm supposed to? Yeah, I like to fuck with them. I like to let them know what shitty people they are, too. So, and it does, it pains the fucking heart to see. And like I said, this ain't just on YouTube, motherfuckers. This is in communities on the street, too, of how shitty people are to one another. How self-righteous they are. How, one of them sees a guy walking down the street and they drive past him, motherfucker, at least I got a fucking vehicle, even though it's a ratted out fucking four ball tires, fucking dripping oil, transmission slipping and everything else. But you feel above them because you got that piece of shit. Then the motherfucker in a brand new rig, passes your ass up, saying and doing and acting the same way towards you. And that kind of thinking. But I understand both sides of that story, coin in the story, because then you got people like Rebel that want to take advantage of motherfuckers having empathy and fucking humanity in them. You got to have a little bit of discernment, but hey. And like I said, I ain't always the best at it. Don't think I am. I've done some shitty things in my time. I've done some shitty things to motherfuckers that needed a hand up instead of kicking the balls. And I kicked them in the balls for shits and giggles. Now, it's been 30, 40 years since any of that's happened. But I don't excuse the behavior neither. Whether it's in my youth or fucking in the moment right now. But by the same token, I'm not going to be judged or held or treated as though I done that shit today either. But it's pretty obvious that a good portion of motherfuckers lack empathy and any type of fucking gratitude. So, and that sucks. So, myself, I try to find something, at least one thing on a daily basis to be grateful for. So, I know that happened. Bandit, I like fucking with them. I do. There's times I don't. There's times it gets old, but I've got several shorts where I will fucking, I just waste your time because I know they're scamming, and if I'm fucking with them, holding them up on the fucking line, then that's some poor old mom and pop that don't realize that it's a goddamn scam, that hopefully I'm saving some money for them. You know, and that they you know, like I said, hopefully that I'm doing a service to some poor old man or woman out there that don't realize that this is a scam. Well, Bandit, there's mornings I'm grateful I woke up, and then there's mornings I'm pissed off I lived through the night. So, and no, that don't mean I'm suicidal. That just means I'm tired of trudging through the shit with you motherfuckers. It gets old, ready for something more better. You know. So, and that's just no, it's just where I'm at with things. So, like I said, I have my days. That, you know, it's like it's on top of the world. And, ain't nothing can go wrong. And then I get fucking caught off and fucking, you know, depression, whatever, pity parties, what the fuck ever. That, you know, it's all against me and blah, 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 blah. But that's places I try not to stay. You know, I believe that, you know, what we cast out upon the sea shall come back to us. What we put out, we get back. For the most part. Every once in a while, you'll see shit back, just fuck shit up you know, and it's like they can't, like they don't ever have to fucking, you know, like they get away with everything. But eventually, it always comes back to them somewhere. You know, motherfuckers end up, and it may be in the long run, and you may not get to see it, you know, but motherfuckers are going to, you know, they got taxes on fucking the shit they do. Period. Somewhere, somehow, you know, it gets them. And I don't care if you believe in the universe, karma, fucking Christ, you know, a big puddle of shit news, you know. To me, there is a higher power. There is something after this shit show. And, you know, and what we do here has effects on it there. In my belief, and, you know, and where I try to operate from. Don't mean I'm right. I'm just saying that's the way it appears to me. So, and I just don't like, you know, I feel better about, you know, making sure that old man or old woman sitting on the corner, miserable as fuck, ain't got nobody, has a sandwich and somebody treating them like a human being. That I do walking up making fun of them or fucking thinking I'm better than them or anything else. You know, maybe my job today in that life was to make sure that motherfucker got that sandwich or that simple human kindness and decency. I know it damn sure feels a lot better on the inside, you know, in my soul. I know I'm not supposed to have one, but I do. So, but and all that said, you know, there's a server, Discord server I'm in, and you know, I can be pretty fucking honored and pick at motherfuckers too, and there's proof of that out there. Huh, dumpy trumpy. And some of it's in, you know, some of it's in just fucking talking shit, and some of it is, you know, actually the way I believe about things. You know, how I feel about shit. So. And I can cut up and go on and talk shit with anybody and not have any, you know, any animosity or fucking anything like that about me. And then there's times I can sit and have a, what would they call, a cordial conversation and be ready to choke the dog shit out of a motherfucker too. That just, so, that's one of them deals. Now, and I understand humans in general are complex individuals. And we do pretty good when we stay out of an emotional state, where we don't let our emotions rule us, where we don't speak or act when we are emotional about shit. Because we all get that way. Every one of us. And that's, part of the human condition. And we all suffer from the human condition. And I don't know if anybody is familiar with the Buddhist teachings or whatever, but or Sri Lanka, where even the earthworm life has meaning, and that is a soul here to learn something. I know it makes a lot of sense these days. That in the realms of possibilities. So and if that's the case, boy, there's a lot of you motherfuckers that, next time around, y'all gonna be some goddamn worms. Or maybe some worms and some cat shit. Because all you soft little motherfuckers running around talking shit and everything else, yeah, you deserve to be the little worm and some pussy shit, because that's what you are today. So anyway, and like I said, I don't have hate for none of you. Well, there's one or two I do. And some of you motherfuckers sitting in prison for it too. Huh, Errol. And motherfuckers do shit like that, hurt children, their mamas. Some of y'all motherfuckers just, deserve to be hung and strung. And some of you are just fucking stupid pieces of shit. It's the only way I know to say it. So, and like I said, that don't mean I hate you. That just means I know you're a piece of shit. And I don't like stepping in shit. I don't like having shit on my shoes or anywhere else in my life. So, try to at least conceive the bigger picture that by falling into this backbiting, bitching, fucking whining, woe is me, he said, she said, so I get to do, or any of that. I mean, to me, if two wrongs don't make a right, my mom always said, and she's right. Three lefts do make a right, though. Was always my response. But if we're going to use, well, they done it to me, you done it first, so I get to do it. So that means that somebody that gets graped gets to go do that to somebody else. That's the fucking thought process and behavior that you're trying to get people to subscribe to. Well, they done it first, so I get to do it. Do y'all see the childness and the selfishness and the shittiness in it? Don't hide behind that shit. Stand up and go, well, you done it. And I might not have done it, but I really want to do it now, so I'm going to do it. Because I'm a shitty individual and I will stoop to your fucking level. But yet, when there's acts of kindness to pay it forward, how many of you motherfuckers had something paid forward and then drive right by the guy, obviously, not the guy holding the sign, will work for food. We all know that's a scam. But you drive past that individual that's obviously hungry, cold, whatever, that just needs a little bit of human kindness. And you drive right past that motherfucker and cuss him as you go. So, but you know, yesterday I got to watch a motherfucker on Facebook of all places. Because I don't spend a whole lot of time on Facebook. And I know he's on YouTube too. But anyway, let's hey Sean Porter's who I'm talking about. And he's a different kind of motherfucker. And there's some of his shit I agree with and some of it I disagree with. So you know, I love the fact that he got a what was somewhere in Georgia or Alabama, a state attorney's got under a state attorney's skin. So, but I was watching one of his videos yesterday, fucking with some HOA or something like that, and they had been round and round a time or two, and some guy comes up and tears up his sign and yada yada yada, and apparently the cops are there and witness it. But anyway, there's a female deputy that shows up that he's familiar with, and vice versa, and he tells that deputy, he's like, well, when you have any interactions with me, the sheriff so-and-so, do y'all have a debriefing? Do you talk to him? And whatnot. She goes, something. And he goes, well, do me a favor. Next time you see him, tell him from me, from the bottom of my heart, to go fuck himself. You know, he's a punk bitch motherfucker. And that female cop, she had to turn around and kind of walk off because she's laughing like a motherfucker. You know, and but like I said, I've got some I got a bit of respect for the man's work, for his for the how far he'll go with it. You know, I don't necessarily I wouldn't, let me put it this way. I wouldn't necessarily go stand on a fucking street corner with saying, oh, governor, so and so, you can suck my dick, you worthless fucking cunt. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I mean, I'm just saying that you know, for one, that takes some balls, and that, you know, but that's what free speech is all about. Is saying, being able to say, and speak what you feel in your heart towards a government agent. So, but anyway, let's listen to one of the old duty videos here.
Look at the mouth on it. more garbage, I will beat the shit out of you. Absolutely necessary. Totally necessary. Hey. Okay. How about Mike. Mike. Don't be the story. Go for it, bitch. Liberal. Sure I do. Liberal. We can talk to you any way we want. Looks like you. Running for office? This is Dan Schmidt's campaign, Brooklyn District Supervisor. Get Matokis. Just for you. He's right up here just for you. Dan Schmidt for Brooklyn District Board of Supervisors. Dan Schmidt, Brooklyn District Board of Supervisors.
Are you introducing yourself to me, or is that who's running?
That's who's running.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, I do. You want to get the license? Look at that one, man. You got a couple
You might want to do that. Just fall back.
Come and shit funny as hell.
Lord have mercy. Why would I want to go to work when you can pay?
Which one of you 14-year-olds came up with all that genius?
We got us a live one here. Watch out, she might run over you. All right, people. So we've gone from our great Labor Day sale to now we're with the Dan Schmidt for Brooklyn District Supervisor campaign.
Sorry for all the coughing, folks. I've been pretty sick this last week, so. A lot of congestion and shit, but I'm getting over it. So, y'all hear about shooting in Tulsa out of the day on 44? Say, please beat rabbit on video for public photos.
It's me and my brother. We're sleeping in the back of a truck for the last 20 days. We're homeless, but what do you do?
All right, guys, the disturbing footage you're about to
Anyway, here we go.
watch of the rabbit putting his sign down and going inside and then immediately getting jumped by
No plot, bandit. Nope, y'all can't hear it, or nope, no humanity.
goons with badges for public photography in a public lobby.
This is a Punta Gorda type situation where they passed an unconstitutional ordinance banning.
I'll pull up a video. I don't know a whole lot about it. I've got to get a hold of a person or two up in that part of the country here in a minute and see what they know about it. But from what I understand, it was just a couple of days ago, and happened right off of I-44. And from what I've seen of the video, it was all body cam. The one officer that was involved, it was all his body cam. And dude shot across 4 to 6 lanes of traffic, moving traffic. Now he hit the dude, put him down with 2 shots. But anyway, let me see if I can pull that one up. It's on the one video I've got of it is on Facebook, and that don't help me there. I've already got it. But anyway, apparently, from what I got, it says Tulsa officer fatal shooting of active shooter on Interstate 44. It's from Moses Farigo. We'll play it here in a minute. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play this Porter one right quick, and then we'll go from there.
Videotaping and photography in public lobbies, inside public buildings, fully accessible to the public. Bottom line is, it's freedom of the press. It's for publication. It's for it's basically prior restraint. They're keeping the White Rabbit from sharing with the people what the inside of the building looks like, what the goings-ons are inside this building, what the government is doing. And they're able to stifle his free speech, and they beat the living crap out of the rabbit. Listen to him get beat. And then in the middle of the beatdown, one of the guys that is building maintenance or what have you comes out and steals a sign. He's been released 3 days, no food, no medicine, and no phone calls allowed. And guess what? They actually have not given him back his sign because they don't want him out there again, which he's definitely going back there again with his sign. And they haven't given him his phone back. So they literally have robbed this guy for no reason other than being a bunny rabbit with a camera. It's despicable. Guys, the number for the police and for the mayor will be at the bottom in the description and pinned in the comments. Take care.
Hang on a minute, folks. We got to take this call. Hello, from Georgia. Hello. Howdy roll. At least talk dirty to me, threaten me, do something, make this shit interesting. I got people to entertain. Oh, they're gone.
Just assaulted a journalist. Yes. I was leaving. I was leaving the premises, so you got to bring on me. Help! 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 What? Hey, my brother, down again. Help! I'm in attack! Help! Help! You're dropping a rabbit! Help! 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 Oh, appreciate that. Appreciate that.
I didn't see him get the shit made out. No problem.
Is the rabbit still in jail? Is the rabbit still in jail? So what I found outside, he's got a camera set up here aimed at the front door. So do you want to get that? I think it is.
I got the bill. He said he hadn't gotten it back. So I had to get it back. What's up, Huck? Sorry, I was up fiddling. Oh, just an explanation and some clarity. I wouldn't do it justice if I tried to re-say it, because it's just one of them deals. It was from the heart in the moment. Like I said, conversations I've had here in the first thing this morning about an apology video. Making an apology in a video. And, people thought I was condoning certain behaviors or whatever. So I can tell you this, but it'll be better said the way I said it the first time. Hang on just a minute. I got to run outside. I'll be right back. Yachty, 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 yachty. Well, I got a lot of shit I got to get started on too. I've got a lot of shit to do. Oh, I can't say anybody's crying, Huck. They just, like I said, I don't apologize because motherfuckers get to crying. I try to just keep my side of the street clean, even if I'm dealing with a piece of shit. You know, and when I feel like I have done something that is across the line, any line for me, I try to make it right and own the shit. Or at least point out my own shit and keep going without, you know, justification, you know, just me being me. Like I said, it's, you know, and just the way I try to operate my daily affairs. You know, like I said, you know, so much bullshit going on in the world and backbiting and blah, blah, blah. I'm just, you know. And I got better shit to do, I get, you know, what it amounts to than you know, and I think we're better served if, you know, everybody owns their shit and tries to do better instead of pointing out everybody else's shit to try to deflect. You know, because in one way we can work together and, as a people's country, race, state, community. And you know, all that, just, you know, well, you know, even when people got valid points sometimes about somebody else's actions or whatever, you know, people want to go, oh, you're crying and bitching. Are they, or are they just fucking, you know, holding people accountable, you know, or just pointing out obvious bullshit? So, to me, he's crying is going on 5,700 fucking panels a day, bitching about the same thing, but, you know, the whole time your story changes just enough to fit, you know, the questions asked or whatever, but to where you're still the, not you specifically, but to where individuals are the fucking, you know, they're right and that other person's still wrong instead of, you know, just a childish fucking playground shit. So. And like I said, it was just one of them deals. It was after a conversation or two that was just on my heart, and I spit the shit out, and you know, that's what it is. And I also believe motherfuckers that believe and hold the shit. When we act emotionally or in our emotions, can act in a way that's, especially when we don't have the proper tools to deal with our emotions properly. Because, you know, all this shit to me rolls from emotions. You know, whether you know, most people, well, I got mad. Most people don't know that anger is a secondary response or emotion. I don't even call it an emotion. To me, it's a response. And anger is a direct correlation with fear. Now, kid runs out in the middle of the street. Your immediate response is fear. Car coming or something else. then the follow-up is anger. Got to discipline that child to teach them better. You know, fear is also whatever we'll just call it the spiritual opposite of faith. You know, and a lot of people live in fear that don't even know they're playing with fear. You know, because, you know, they're always worried about, you know, the car payment or this or that or fucking, you know, what Joe Blow thinks. Instead of having faith in themselves, their maker, creation, humanity, whatever, that everything's going to be okay. You know, and, but I was talking about, I brought up Rebel Andrew, fucking, shit show and shit like that. I'm not talking about anybody in general, and I'm not, now, what sparked it was when I made an apology towards Andrew about bringing up Ace B and some shit. And to me, that was just, you know, what I needed to do. I'm talking about me more than anything and my perceptions. But, and like I said, I ain't throwing this out as far as hate or anything else. I'm just, you know, you know, I try to stay out of the shit, wash my hands of it, and I damn sure wash my hands of, you know, Reb and anything and anyone, you know, in that, Andre, all that bullshit. To me, it's, you know, hell, I mentioned Boss Bitch, fucking Brett, you know, just the drama, what used to be the fucking, and I know there's a lot of drama in it then too, you know, but activists are fucking freedom loving fucking community, First Amendment, Second Amendment, whatever, had turned into a big old fucking bowel movement. It's just one piece of shit after the next, you know, and it just, you know, it's sad. You know, and hell, I ain't even been watching any of it really lately. I got to watching a channel. Well, I don't even know the name of the channel. It is a documentary about what, Christopher Chan. I heard somebody, yeah, Chris Chan, and goddamn part 19 shit. I missed fucking Geno Samuel. Apparently, this whole documentary is about this young man named Chris Chan, autistic young man, and there's, you know, I don't know how long his YouTube and video, you know, how long his internet footprint is, but somebody compared this guy to I put Rick and Connie both in this, you know, class, you know, made reference, and made some proclamations about what this whole deal was about that I hadn't gotten to yet. And but anyway, it just caught my interest, and I'm no argument how fear is absolutely real. Good morning, Four Cameras report. Now, what you're in fear of may not be real, but fear is absolutely a real, tangible fucking thing. And I'm open-minded to being wrong in that, but you got a lot of work to fucking change it. I tell you that. Well, I don't really think any of them claim to be that anymore. Some of them started out and they just like what I said, uh, part of fucking the history with Andrew and stuff like that. Mine and his history, but and all that. And fucking the hypocrisy of using the court system and conspiring with people to have video and following, stalking somebody else, sending shit to their house, and then fucking all over. They say words are just words; they can't hurt you, and then they act like this because somebody said some words that hurt them. And then just the hypocrisy of and I don't choose to fuck all that. Fuck all that. On both sides. And like I said, I ain't by no means am I fucking justifying fucking rebs. Like I said to me, they're both acting childish. You done this, so I'm going to do that. And just because you done it, and like I said a while ago, to me, when affiliate any of that, well, you done it, so I can do it, to graping. Somebody gets graped, so that means they get to do it to somebody else or back to them. That don't, I mean, to me, it's just illogical. And it's just, I know when I do it, there's self-justification, that even though I know it ain't the right thing to do, I have a right to do it because it was done to me. And like I said, at what point does that not, is that not the case? At what level of lashing out or fucking whatever does that cease to be acceptable to justify behaviors? Like I said, I believe that if everybody don't learn shit and try to do more and better, and focus on people's strengths and our own shortcomings and faults, that as a community as a whole, we'd be better people. But everybody has, I reckon, their own ideas and pains and whatnot of what utopia would be or how it would be, things could be better. I ain't worried about, they all said I ain't worried about all that. Most of them know how to get a hold of me in a personal manner. And like I said, I don't have any hate towards individuals. If I hold hate towards anybody, it's in their actions, not in the individuals. Well, there's a few that I don't know. I could get some joy of watching the brightness of the fucking twinkle in their eye fade into a fucking dead cold stare. With my hands wrapped around their neck. But that don't mean I hate them. That just means I'm trying to introduce them to Jesus. So I decided I'd just arrange the meeting myself. I hate no one and I hate everyone. I hate all motherfuckers the same, the way I've always said it. And I'm just, like I said, but I'm not big on them, I'm not real big social people persons neither. Hang on just a second. But I also believe that people change on a daily basis, sometimes on a second to second basis, and that you know, sometimes even down to a core belief from what was yesterday can change into today. And oh, we got another. Let's answer this phone call. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? At least breathe hard. Ask me what I'm wearing. Come on. Please. Make this shit interesting. I got people out here, you know, I'm trying to entertain you, fuckwit. Come on. Hello? Most of them are some scammers, some little hidey-dodgies, and I mean the little dots. You know. Hello? They hung up. So. But no, like I said, I ain't got hate. I ain't got anger. I no, none of that, no. And I mean, there's times that emotion wells in me, and I you can call it triggered, fucking reacting, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. There's times I've been there and done that, and even recently, and like I said, I try to own my shit. I make no excuses, whether it was because if whiskey had something to do with it, or if it didn't, or whatever, my emotional state or anything else. I do what I do, good or bad. I try to learn from it. I try to be a better person, and I try to be open-minded to being wrong and to learning something new. Dot, not feather, that's it. You know what the dot's for, right? Well, that shit stands out and it's easier to see, especially at long range. Yeah, I know, that's some racist shit to say, but it's fucking funny. Even if y'all don't think so, it's funny to me. So, but no, it just, as a species, we like something to be desired, that's for sure. The singularity. Anybody familiar with that term? What it means? Because we're on the road to it. We are definitely on the road to it. Damn. The singularity talks about the point at yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's a joke, and it's based in, you can call it in fucking racial shit or whatever, but it's still funny. What they call that, not a stigma, it's right on the tip of my tongue. God, I hate fucking being old. Son of a bitch. stereo. Stereotype. Fucking talk about a brain fart now. The reason shit is stereotyped racially is because most generally, in the majority of the peoples in them ethnic classifications have the there's potentials and tendencies in them things that make them things in general across the majority of them people a truth. And just because it's humorous in some way, don't mean there's any hate or malice. In fact, that's all I'm saying. So, but anyway, people, people want, I'm offended. Oh, I'm offended. So, well, I believe it is the way we've been programmed and whatnot, that everybody has certain, certain racist shit about them, whether it's fear and ignorance, because it's been proven, more than once, people tend to fear what they don't know or they don't understand, or that is outside their realm of what they would deem as normal. And, I say it all the fucking time. Normal's are sitting on a fucking washing machine. So, I mean, hate is hate, and and 90% of hate, nothing but pure old unadulterated ignorance. So, and it takes a lot to hate motherfuckers, and I know I've carried the shit around in my past. And it takes a lot of fucking energy to hate a motherfucker. You you give them space for it fucking free. Hating a motherfucker or having a resentment. And I got a cold beer waiting on the fucking reaper. I ain't scared of that motherfucker at all. I get pissed off at him because he shows up and takes somebody I love and not me. So, and I can't say I fear fucking Jesus neither. Or the maker, whoever you want to call him. Because, there's a lot to that. Why I don't fear that? In the sense of, I ain't gonna say the thought of it ain't scary. Anything you don't know for sure about can be scary. And what awaits the other side, none of us really 100% know. You carrying hate or resentment's like taking poison, expecting that other motherfucker to die. Just it's silly. But that's where the narcissistic fucking human nature and emotion comes in. We're justified because of what they done. And to me, that's what's silly. At what point does justifying our unacceptable behaviors at what level well they done it so I can do it? Where does that stop? I mean, what's the end point on that? You know, like I said, and you know, for each their own, you know, by all means. Um, Cause only, you know, but when it gets right down to the nut cutting, I'm the only motherfucker that's got to, you know, I got to pay my taxes, not yours, or anybody else's. And um, to me, that's a good thing. You know, and I've always, you know, people take, sometimes people take, you know, an opinion as a judgment about themselves. Um, I'm not here to judge anybody. That don't mean I don't pay attention to actions and fucking, you know, all of that and determine who I want to break bread with or who I don't. And sometimes that, you know, that shit can change in a fucking, you know, in a heartbeat, you know, and I think that's the case for people in general, that shit like that can, I mean, just fucking, it just changes for whatever reasons. So, but like I said, it just, math don't add up to fucking perpetuate, continue. You know, not for me. You know, everybody else going to, you know, do and will do as they see fit. And but that's all hunky dory because I don't have to. There's a lot of you motherfuckers out there I love, but I damn sure don't like very much. I know that sounds weird as fuck, but you know, that's just facts of the matter. Anyway, I reckon I fucking babbled on and all that. And like I said, I watch a lot of shit I don't participate in, you know. And then there's a lot of shit I don't watch that I participate in. Yeah. So, but anyway, like I said, I got better shit to do than run around hating everybody and you know, making videos about everybody. You know, you know, I'm going to try to be, and I know I make quite a few negative videos and I talk a lot of shit. If anything, maybe I'm going to try to start a new trend of instead of responding to bullshit with bullshit and hate with hate and negative with negative, I'm going to try to do more better about making positive videos about when motherfuckers get shit right. you know, when they do better. And just simply step away from the negative side of shit. And I mean, I understand, you know, everybody's, well, what would Jesus do? Well, every once in a while, he slapped the taste out of motherfuckers' mouth just to get their fucking attention. So, you know, there's that. You know, there's that. And I know he's had to slap taste out of my mouth a time or two to have my full undivided attention. And you know, we've all got lessons to learn. It's just a matter of how we are to learn the motherfuckers and how long it takes us to learn it. And there's a difference between knowing the right answer and learning how to fucking apply it. But oh, sorry. That shit's fixing to start kicking back up again. I can feel it. But anyway, I reckon time for me to, you know, put the good buck up or my soapbox, whatever, and climb down off my high horse, as some would say. But no, that you know, this is standards I hold myself to. And I think, you know, personally that humanity in general would be better served if more people felt and acted similarly and in accordance the majority of the time. And but by no means do I think that I'm absolutely right and shit about everything and whatnot. Like I said, I'm always willing to learn something new and have a more better insight and try to be a more better person. So, can you dig it? All right, folks, I'm fucking out of here. Till then, be blessed and do more better. Much love.